Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, or Jordan Mulan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about everyone still worried or frightened about the YouTube or Euro name sheet oversight, where if you are making, I guess, a new Euro reckoning, or if the tool ends up you know, thinking for whatever grounds that the reckoning that you already have, that someone is, not young enough, then it will ask them for some way to show that they are old enough. Either a driver's deal, or a step deal, or a name sheet, or any other way that one can show it. And a lot of folks think that it's uncalled for and think there should be another way that the website should show newcomers, that should a way to show that newcomers are grown up or not to be on the website or whatever, however goes by doing it. And some folks think that it was like this. They had some beliefs. Oh, you want to log in a Euro now? Well, first you got to put your inner wire or your step word or your pass key if you made one. Well, now you gotta put down that hidden underneath your driver's deal or pass sheet or name sheet. Oh, but all these reckonings underneath it and all these runes and tracks. Yeah, but that's the only way you're going to show that you're grown up. Do I gotta do it for every one of my reckonings? I guess so. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Because I'm not making it up. That's the one offshoot that folks thought was going to happen. There'd be a new login thing besides the other ways you can log in. And Euro business helpers already have a lot of bullshit to go through when they log in, so anyway, so another folks thought that would be what it would be. That would just be another thing you'd have to log in. Another thing to say yes or no to when you logged in, or to say yes to some other free way of doing it. Other folks believed that a fake mine tool would be set up, and then it would look at how long the Google reckoning was around for, and about films and playlists and shorts and podcasts and what was in them, and the watch yesteryear, and then what kind of film someone was watching in that watch yesteryear, and then the month, date, and year the Euro that was put in when the website was when the fairway or the reckoning was crafted. And they thought that it would be like this. Well, I looked at your films, your live streams, your shorts, at your watch yesteryear. I looked at how long your Google reckoning was around for, and the month, date, and year that you opened this Euro reckoning through that Google reckoning, and you are a grown up. You do not have to worry. Well, that's great. Because I was worried that I was going to have to pull the scanner tool, the ringer tool out on my far wide speaker, or on Android, or on my reckoner with Windows, and say, well, I don't got a driver. Oh, will this driver deal work? Will this pass sheet work? Will the name sheet work? And fuck around getting that to go through? Well, you don't have to worry about doing any of that. And before I end this film, there are folks out there that think that websites should not have the right to ask you for anything. But when you're making a reckoning, what do websites ask you? They ask you for a name, last name, or kin name. They ask you about a month, date, and year. They ask you if you're a man or woman, but you don't truly have to answer that one. And they ask you what your milling name is. You don't sometimes you don't have to put that in. But sometimes they'll ask you for that. And they'll ask you about the month, date, and years you were born. So they're already asked you that shit anyway. And if you don't like putting some of that in there when you're making a reckoning, then I don't know what to tell you. So you're already putting a little bit about yourself into a website to craft a reckoning, either to watch something, to upload something, or to buy something, or whatever the grounds is. So yeah. Unless some folks are worried that they're going to do something bad with their name sheet, driver steal, or pass sheet, or whatever. But I don't think they are. But anyway, those were some of the ways that folks thought it would be handled. And keep in mind, I didn't watch any films. I didn't watch any films from Youway about it. I didn't read what they wrote about it. But I was just telling you what folks making films, what they were saying was going to happen. And a lot of them were putting the fear of God in everyone. You know. But so far, nothing's happened to me. And if there is a fake mind tool that's been running through sundry fairways going back to 2005 while to now, well, it's got a lot of work on it. It's got a lot of work on, for it to. Then that's a lot of work for it to do. Then, and if it is already ran through all Sailor Moon and Rainbow Bright and myself and Xena and TWF and Mike Keepers and said that they were grown up, then great. Alright, give this film a like, share and playlist it, and we'll see you later.